See, we get some people in here before I start jabbing my mouth, running my mouth as usual, shit talking. Well, last night was a decent night coming out here. I didn't end up getting hurt. Well, I got hurt today earlier. Bumped my shin on this footstool of mine. It's made out of bricks. For some reason, when I get my shin or cut it, it bleeds so bad. It bled so bad it soaked my entire sock with blood. There was like a trail of blood where I was sit and then got up and did something and came back and you see the blood trail. I mean, it was bleeding bad. So I managed to get hurt again, but not that bad. So I'm glad I bring a first aid kit. Since this last time I was out here, it's like from now I'm bringing a first aid kit every single time I come out here, and I think that's a really good idea for anybody to have is a get a first aid kit. It's starting to sprinkle. Waiting for this thunderstorm to blow through. I wasn't gonna leave earlier, but I said fuck it, I'll stay and get some content. Get some content for y'all. Fucking smoking my eyeballs. Got my fire going again, so I can keep a fire going through the thunderstorm, and I can cook my can of spaghettios for my supper. I know it's gonna rain, but watch it just like dodge me. I don't get any rain at all. I gotta be out of here by 6:45, 7 o'clock, so I can make it home. Oh, here comes the wind. That's gonna bring in the rain, guaranteed. Yeah, she's gonna start raining here soon. I can see it out there. It's actually raining a lot more than where I'm at. I'm underneath the trees, so I'm not getting the full brunt of the rain so far. Oh my god, man! I had that brought that steak. I made that steak, and when I was done, I was looking at it I'm like, I'm not even in the mood to eat that son of a bitch. I hadn't ate nothing all day, but I was so sick and nauseous after I didn't eat it all, and then I took one bite. It crushed that whole steak. Glad I brought that thing, but damn, it's like sometimes in the bigger meals to make, it's just at the end of the night, it's like I don't know where to put it. I'm not even really that hungry, but you got to put something in your gut. At least I have to have a full belly or at least something in my stomach when I try to go to sleep. Or if not, I can't sleep. My stomach will be keeping me up. It's like, I'm hungry. Put some shit in me, you dumbass. Man, there was things in the trees last night making noises. I'm trying to figure out if those they weren't crickets. I wonder if they were little tree frogs. Because that's a cicada making that noise in the background. But that's not what it was making last night. So I'm thinking it must be like little tree frogs. Because I know what crickets sound like. Yeah, they're kind of serenading me last night. I was just sitting there listening to them. Stuff like that put me to sleep. Certain things like hearing the crickets and frogs and even the rain can put me to sleep if I'm camping, especially if I'm inside a tent trying to go to sleep. The pitter patter of rain is just something relaxing about it. Yeah, I hear you. It's God telling me you shouldn't be out in this shit. Ain't no dead ringers or widowmakers above my head, which means there's no dead branches that are going to break off and kill me, but that's not always the case. Fucking smoke, man. The wind blowing the smoke right into my face now. Like storms pick up. Yeah, hopefully there'll be a break in the rain about 6:45, 7ish, and I can pack my tarp up and get the fuck out of here because everything else is packed up and ready to go. I really don't want to leave the tarp because I know somebody will take it. Yeah, it's raining here now. It's just a rainy day. At least it won't be like almost 90 degrees when I go to leave. Shit, I should have put the microphone on. Well, I ain't got a shirt to clip it to. That's alright. No, I'm holding the bowl in this hand too, so that might answer why I got a lighter in my hand. Get ready to smoke my bowl. Plus, I'm used to holding my hand up when I got hurt. I had to supposedly keep my hand up in the air, so I'm so used to holding that hand up. Oh, yeah. The skizzers. But like when I go get ready to leave it, it'll just be pouring down rain. I'm like, yeah, I got my hoodie. That bitch is about to get wet. Too hitty litty gonna get all wetty like a wet kitty. Go home and see my kitties, see how much they've destroyed this time. Every time I leave to go camp and I come home, my damn cats, especially my fucking new kitten, destroys my apartment. I'll come home and I'll have a roll of toilet paper from one end of the apartment building to the other bed. Just like one long line. Or he'll get the paper towels and do the same damn thing. He's such a wild little kitten. My other cat is so sick and tired of his shit. They were playing for a little while, but this little kitten is very, very aggressive when it plays. My other cat's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. That last boomer last night, it was like 4:20. I went out there in this little field, and I had a piece of tape. I taped one of my last big boomer for the night out there, and I put it on that sparkler, and I came back and was standing back here. It was kind of cool. I'm gonna start doing that. That thing went off. It was so fucking loud, it scared me. For the first time I lit off one of those, I had my heart racing. I can only imagine what the homeless guy in the wood thinks when I light them fucking things off over here. Because I'm not far from him. I haven't heard him the whole time I've been out here, so I don't know what the homeless guy's doing. I can only imagine, man, just sitting in that fucking tent doing nothing all day long. I know the goofball smokes meth because he offered it to me that day when I couldn't find my backpack and I was talking to him. It's like, nah, buddy, I'm good on that shit. Let the smoke I put in my lungs is from tobacco and from trees. Thunder. Thunderclaps. I remember when I was a kid, my mom would tell me, he's like, don't be scared of thunder, that's just God born. I love explanations parents would give kids growing up what something was, or parents trying to convince you that Santa Claus really exists and shit. I remember I was like one of the first kids in the school that knew Santa Claus didn't exist, and I was going around telling everybody. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry about that, but got a warning my device was about to overheat. Sitting too close to the fire. Let's see here. See if I can get this thing set up a little bit. I guess I got a tripod now. I can move shit around. That'll work. God, you can see all the shit on me from getting hurt the last time. That's crazy. My knee. Yeah, I could have probably waited another week before I went. About that, y'all. My phone overheated. First time that's happened. Too close to the fire, I guess. Let's see, I should be able to move it over there. go. That's better. Yeah, sorry about the interruption. And hello, everybody. It's saying hi. Sorry, a little bit of snafu and had to move my stuff around so it doesn't get all hot and bothered. I think that's happened one time before where I've had to take a pause or let my phone cool down. So how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Staying somewhere where it's nice and dry. It's gonna rain, but I don't think it's gonna rain like the weather guy or the weather channel said it was gonna rain. I think it's gonna just be a steady rain for a little bit, and then that'll be it. Hopefully. Yeah, I was talking about my crazy cat that I got now. The thing's not out of control. He's just a kid. My last two cats, though, they weren't as crazy as he is. I mean, he just runs and runs. I gotta get that back bedroom door open. I just got all my shit stashed back in there, and I was worried about him getting into everything. Put my mic on so y'all can hear me a little bit better. Shit. I'm not digging out that fucking microphone. Dumbass phone. Screw you, phone. I just hold this damn thing. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Yeah, it's definitely gonna rain. That's why I decided to stay for a little extra time. Hang out in the rain for a little bit and stay dry. That's all I care. As long as I'm staying dry underneath here, I'm cool. As long as I'm staying dry underneath here, I'm all good. Hope everybody's having a good day. Get my supper here in a little bit. Some little menios. Quick and easy. Open the top a little bit and sit by the fire and wait for it to start bubbling, and it's all good. All good. Sorry I'm moving stuff around so much, y'all. I'm just kind of goofing around. Yeah, the old phone overheated there for a minute. Had to take a little bit of a break. Wish I would have saved one of my boomers for today. I could have sat there and lit that thing off for you guys, but I lit up my last one last night. I always let my last one off at 4:20 in the morning. Yeah, that had my heart pounding. I ain't gonna lie. I thought for sure these cops were gonna show up for that one. I don't know if when I light them things off, if it wakes up the neighbors on the other side of the storage facility or not, but I don't care. Good luck finding me. Even if the cops do come back here trying to find whoever's lighting them things off, they're not gonna find me back here. I think there was an owl that came to visit me last night. Pretty sure I recorded that though. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I recorded it. I'm trying to think when I did though. Maybe I was live when I did that. I'm pretty sure I recorded it. There was an owl that showed up last night. It wasn't too far from me because it was making a lot of noise. I couldn't see it up in the trees. I had a flashlight kind of looking for it, but I couldn't find it. No thunderstorm, just a little bit of rain. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Hopefully it doesn't kick me, beat me, or bite me in my ass hanging out here through this. Mine like it'll just start fucking pouring and it won't stop at all. I'll be getting soaking wet coming out of here. And here comes the rain. It's the harder shit. At least I got this shelter set up so it'll slope the rain away from me. Last pudding. I was hoping to find a can of snack pack fruit thing in my hand. Now I'm gonna eat this damn pudding. Damn it. I'll be cool with this. This is all it does is rain. This little bit here like this. I thought it was gonna pour down rain, so that's why I decided to stay for a little extra time. Like the weather guy gets it right, like maybe 50% of the time. That'd be the easiest job being a weatherman. You could be wrong all day long, and you still get paid. It's like every single day I just put 50% chance of rain. That way you'd never be wrong. So it's gonna be like 50% chance of rain. That way if it doesn't rain, you're right. If it does rain, you're right. I gotta call my insurance company tomorrow. I got that thing in the mail from Progressive talking about the accident. They called today and left a message, a voicemail for me to get back in touch with them. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow and get all this shit straightened around and come so I can explain to them that I can't work. So I don't know what they're gonna do as far as trying to sue me. So I'm almost like saying good luck with that shit. Them dudes are gonna walk into court thinking they're about to get paid, and they're gonna wait forever to get any money. Because I don't know how they would get paid. Like with me not being able to work like that, I fall into some category. I forget the name of the term for it, but I gotta get in touch with that fucking lawyer so I can get somebody to represent me. I didn't even know I was gonna be taking a court over this shit. Nobody ever sent me a letter or told me this guy was going through all these health issues now because of that accident. You know, they're using KNR, which that's who we used in our accident, and I know what they do. They make you go to all these extra doctors. So then when you go to court, it looks like you've suffered 10 times more than what you really have because you had to go see all these doctors for all this extra amount of time. This dude's talking, say that he's mental anguish and all this shit, has a hard time functioning now in normal everyday life because he got into a car accident. Got hit. It ain't like I hit the guy head on. I hit him from fucking behind. I won't ever hurt anybody physically or mentally. The only time I'd ever hurt anybody physically is if I was in a fight and I had to defend myself. Other than that, I'll never hurt anybody. So I better not go to court and this guy like guy intentionally hit a plaintiff and all this bullshit because I'll have a hard time biting my tongue. Get some coals and shit build up and I can make my little generic supper. Might leave a little bit early to go to McDonald's across the street and get me a strawberry milkshake. I like their strawberry milkshakes. I just don't like the whipped cream they put on top because I just think it tastes like shit. For one, and number two, all it does is short change you on how much you should get in the real milkshake. Even if they don't give me the whole thing filled up, I'd rather have that than the whipped cream added to it. Water down my strawberry milkshake. All they do is take vanilla ice cream or vanilla soft serve and they add a strawberry puree or whatever the fuck it is they add to it. McDonald's is fucking garbage food, man. You know, I remember when I used to love going to McDonald's. I used to love a lot of items on McDonald's menu. Ask me now how many items on their menu I like. If I go there, I'll eat maybe a fry. I used to love their Big Macs, but there's nothing big about it except for the amount of bread they put in there and the amount of lettuce. The only thing big about the Big Mac. The meat patties are wafer thin. You can hold them up in the air and actually see daylight. coming through the meat patty. That's messed up. You guys watching some little bit of a special, and they were talking about how much McDonald's has fallen off over the last 4 or 5 years. They get greedy. Every item on the menu has went up at least 150 to 200%. A 99-cent chicken McChicken is now two something. A McDouble that used to be 99 cents is now 250. And that McDouble is not worth no fucking $2.50. Oh, I like the smell of that. It smells so good. All these motherfuckers smell good. Shit. One stuff's fucking skunky. One stuff's fruity. That is kind of fruity too. I need to smoke the last of that stuff up. I've had that same weed for 3 months now. Smoking on it, so I've got to finish that up before I finish up all the other stuff. Well, what's up, man? I thought thunderstorm was gonna come through. It's already done raining. Shit. The clouds are starting to break up. That's messed up. There's a 99% chance it was gonna thunderstorm severely for an hour or two. The weatherman is full of bullshit. Weatherman be talking out and smoking ash. Now, I don't encourage anybody out there to smoke or anything because this is adults for adults only, 21 or older. I'm 20 years old. I shouldn't be doing the things I do. I just look real rustic for 20, 21 years. There's a couple. I remember going to the drink at bars when I was under 21 back in the day. I remember like 20. My dude was like, "Hey man, we go to this one bar over here. They won't card you. We go in there drinking all the time." I'm like, "You serious?" He goes, "Hell yeah, let's go." And we go down there and dudes pop down at the bar. Guys like, "What can I get for you guys?" Hell yeah, we'll take this, take that. I'd always tell them I can drink anything on that menu except for tequila and whiskey. Because tequila and whiskey will make me sick, like immediately. Even the smell of tequila and whiskey make me nauseous. The only reason why the smell of tequila and whiskey make me nauseous is because back in the day I drank so much of it, it made me sick, and I got hung over a few times from that shit. It's just now the smell and taste of that crap just set me off. It's like usually when I blow off my big boomers and shit, you'll hear the birds start chirping at like 4:30 in the morning after I get done doing that. It's like it wakes them up. This last time, that thing was so loud it scared the shit out of me. I didn't hear no birds till like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, which is really odd. Usually, them birds are up bothering me ass crack of dawn. Well, shit, I think I'm gonna get off here and make some videos for my video, or maybe some shorts I'll do. But until the next time, y'all, I hope everybody stays safe, stay blessed, has a wonderful day. Somewhere nice and dry right now. I'm like chilling underneath the tarp in the middle of what was a rainstorm. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm, but until my next adventure or my next trip out, I want to say thanks again for watching my content. You guys watch my lives. Thanks again for stopping on by and rapping with me for a little bit. Uh, I'm trying to like improve certain aspects of my channel, like video production. I got a little camera gimbal, and I can do some cool shit with it once I get used to using it more often. Like last night, I had a head tracking me. I'm pretty sure I know how I did that, but it was doing a good job. It didn't matter where I walked or moved, it was following my face. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna try to experiment with little things here and there and try to make these videos a little more a higher production value on them. So hopefully in the future you'll enjoy my content as much as you do now, or even more. And once again, until my next adventure, I want to say thanks again for stopping on by, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. You guys stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful day. Peace.